I would be very upset with Emilio if we got to the end of this and found out that the video wasn't recording.
It would definitely be his fault, even though he's not here.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Well, welcome back. You could have seen it on the sign.
Yeah.
It took us a little bit to get started, and it dried up. But hey, welcome to episode 12.
But we did not dry up. We're here?
Nope, we did not.
All right. I can't do it like this. It's going to be all...
All right.
Now that looks like a kindergartner.
It looked way cooler the first time.
Yeah. Corbin wrote something crazy on there, but we'd get canceled, so I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Whoa. I do not recall. But...
Didn't Justin Bieber say that in like his...
When
he got arrested for what? Yeah, remember that like video of him in the courtroom going viral?
I remember somebody saying that.
I don't recall. I feel like he said it like 8 times.
I do not recall.
I don't recall.
I don't know. I feel like we get some hilarious like lines and clips out of celebrity court cases nowadays. Like every time I'm on Twitter and I see a video of Young Thug just with like his AirPods in the courtroom and he's just like vibing.
They're jamming to his music.
I'm like, this man's still living his life. Like he's just like, this case is just going and going and going. He's just listening to music, chilling. And I love when you see like the visible reactions and he's like, ooh, like that was tough.
Like, oh shit, I ate that up.
He's just enjoying himself, having a good time.
Free thugger.
Okay. So as like a self-proclaimed,
I'm gonna throw up.
Not my bad.
Yeah, can you give me a second to puke?
We'll be right back.
There's like commercial music.
No, so as like a self-proclaimed not movie person.
Me or you?
Me.
Okay, same.
I, over the last week, have watched the 2 like Timothy Chalamet Dunes. Mm-hmm. And they're so fucking sick. Like I left my phone in the other room so that I could like I was like fully like locked in. I shut the blinds.
Damn.
It was I was like, I'm getting the movie theater experience that I can at home.
Yeah. Did you have popcorn?
No, I didn't have any snacks. It was so unfortunate.
No ices? I went to a movie theater and they didn't have fucking ices.
That's crazy.
Why are you even open and operating?
Probably because motherfuckers were getting ignorant with the bottoms of their ices during the movie and just like, yeah.
I was doing that either way.
I actually put my straw at the top and just skim off the top to piss everybody off. So the whole icy is a Slurpee.
What's the difference?
Is a Slurpee more liquidy so that and then you drink it and slurp it rather than an icy with a straw?
I thought they were the same.
Probably.
Consistency.
Probably. I think it's just a brand. Like I think icy and Slurpee is literally just the brands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slurpee 7-Eleven specific. Anyway, so they were good?
They were so fucking good.
In my head.
It was so cool. I have been like putting off watching them, but I just heard so much about like the visuals of the movie.
Yeah.
And like that's what brought me in. But
Zendaya and Timothy.
Look.
Those are the visuals.
When I found out Zendaya was in both movies, I was in. But no, like on a for real note, the story is actually so sick though. Like as a kid that grew up like really loving Star Wars, I'm like excited and hopeful that this like continues as a franchise because like now that I've seen these and get it, I kind of want to make like a more concerted effort to go see them in theaters.
Yeah.
Because that would be with the audio and like the different shots because the visuals are crazy. Have you seen them?
No.
Oh.
Pretty much nothing, like not even a trailer.
So yeah, neither had I. Like I just dove in.
In my head, it's like Mad Max, like Fury Road.
And I didn't like go see Mad Max, so I couldn't.
It for a film class.
Film majors.
I was not a film major. Dude, imagine me majoring in film. Like, not that you can like. It's cool to major in film, but my dumb ass, like, I'm not.
I just
not
like
my level. But Zoe Kravitz was in that one.
I just don't understand how, like, just like watching. I just don't get watching movies on like a deeper level than just watching them. I don't get how you can like pick apart a movie. It's so like it's neat. Yeah. It's fascinating, and people do it with all kinds of things like art and music and movies and a whole bunch of things. I just don't get it. Like I listen to something, I'm like, I like that.
Yeah,
and that's about as much as it goes.
You don't dive in deep in that. That's how I am with movies, because I very rarely there's very rarely a movie that I don't enjoy. Because I'm just like, I'm not picking it apart. I'm not like over analyzing it. I'm just sitting there and enjoying it.
If it's like within the like general kind of set of genres that I enjoy watching, yeah. Like I love like nostalgic movies. Those kind of
Polar
like
Express.
yeah. Hell yeah. I love Christmas movies.
It's the best movie ever made.
Christmas time is my favorite time to have a movie marathon.
Yeah. Harry Potter.
No,
you can't watch Harry.
No. I'm not a Harry Potter guy. I'm sorry.
But you're a Star Wars girly.
Yes. I love Star Wars. So cool. But I just like I love the vibes of Star Wars. No, I do love the vibes of Star Wars. But I love the vibes of Christmas movies. They just make me feel good.
Yeah.
You know?
It reminds you, it's comforting.
Yeah.
It feels like being home and
like lower so that I can like sit up straight.
Yeah. Sit the fuck
it's just
down.
like it's like I don't like slouching over. I just don't like it.
I do.
Trying to keep that posture. Can I borrow your posture corrector?
It didn't even correct my shit. Dude, that was so funny. I was like this.
You were forcing that shit though. You were like
oh yeah. But I'm like neck fucking back, shoulders
It was
forward.
so funny. It was so
It did
funny.
like hold my
I mean like
shoulders
when you
back
were
a little
letting
bit.
it was doing its job.
Yeah. But I'm like I feel like I can do that naturally. I don't know. It was free.
You probably should. It's probably for
do.
people who just like don't have the motivation to like sit there and do it on a regular basis.
That's one of those things that my posture has been so bad my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it still is, but it's something that's in the back of my mind now, like all the time. I'm always fucking...
See, and like there was a lot of things that my parents were like, not like overly heavy on us, but like table manners was a big thing, and they're like doing our chores, stuff like that. But like posture was never a big one. But I have one of my close sets of friends, just like two brothers. Their parents were pretty big on posture.
Yeah.
And like I'm so jealous because nowadays we go anywhere and they're just like boom.
It's perfect.
And it's just
they're
like
erect.
straight up. Yes, they are.
Sometimes though, like when you're sitting, I feel like it looks kind of weird. It's like relax a little bit.
Nah, I got mad respect when I go
For
out
somebody
and
that's just
someone's
there
just
like this.
at the
It's scary. I'm like, you're a fucking robot. Just like chill a little bit.
I don't know. I feel so much more productive when I'm sitting up straight and right, you know? Now I feel like you're sitting up straight. I feel like I gotta come back up.
Yeah, but then I have to dip down to fucking...
Gotta
I'll do the
come
whole
back
thing
up.
like this.
Oh my god, your neck you're gonna need that posture corrector.
Yeah, fuck.
God. But yeah, I think Dune was pretty cool.
Dune?
Yeah. I could see myself doing a marathon.
Dune something?
Dune. I can see myself doing that again.
Oh, dude, this guy
Dune?
in my work has this guy in my work has like a dad joke calendar, so he gets to like rip one off every day.
Oh hell yeah!
And you want to hear the one from yesterday?
Hit me.
It's a good pun.
Hit me.
What does Jeff Bezos do before bedtime?
What is it? Did he say it like that?
No, I call him Jeff Bezos.
Okay, I was like, I don't know.
Good answer. I said he evades his taxes. That was not the correct answer.
That's a good one.
He puts his pajamas on.
That's
pajamas on.
Yo, that's aggressive. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was watching an old Muay Thai fight yesterday with one of my buddies, and I heard an announcer say one of the absolutely hardest bars I have ever heard in sports announcing.
Oh my god.
This fight was an absolute banger, and the guy goes, "The fans here may have paid for the whole seat, but they're only using the edge tonight." And I was like, yo.
I wonder if that was off the top or if he was waiting his whole announcing career to say that.
I hope it was off the top.
Yeah.
But me and my homie
incredible.
like paused it, looked at each other, and we were like, no fucking way you just said that.
That's amazing.
I was like, oh damn. I got chills.
Yo, good at his job. That's crazy.
No, for real. I was baffled. Flabbergasted.
That's incredible.
Yeah. It was.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Are you only using
Right fucking
Are
now.
you edging?
I'm edging?
Okay.
What is that? Why is that one still there?
I don't know. Was it just like a drip? Is there just like a continual drip that's like drying as it goes behind it?
So
It's just like
make it
slugging.
the whole way down. Let's try it. Oh.
All right, well, let's see how this goes. Also, for those of y'all that are watching the
Stop.
visual, this
Stop
is
looking at
the
me.
this is the crystal that we were talking about on our Crazy Puffs
Do you want to tell them what you called it
episode.
earlier?
The old
Before we started?
throatin' crystal, the throater
Throater. He goes, we have the throater up here. I said, what?
with the slug and the tech deck.
I said, what did you call me?
I can't do any tricks. I just kind of scooted around.
I like it doing
In the
it with my nails.
stilettos?
Yeah, because it looks like legs more so. Like those are the.
Okay.
I don't want to. I would knock the throater off.
Not the throater.
Not the throater.
Dude,
She got me.
I think society's back.
Back like we never left.
Back from COVID. I be seeing shit left and right nowadays, and I'm like, oh yeah, the motherfuckers are wild again.
You think we haven't been back before this?
It hasn't felt as back as it has recently
Like we're
for me.
so back.
Like we are so back.
We're not just back. We're so
Like
back.
what you said earlier, you're like, oh, I'm back. Like
Yeah.
we're back.
Yeah. I love coming back. I like leaving just so I can come back.
Like work.
Yeah.
They're like, is Brooke?
Yeah.
She was gonna come back, right?
Yeah. I was
Like,
like,
I don't know.
I wasn't leaving to do anything.
I'm
I
taking
just
my
wanted
lunch
to-
actually from today and my lunch from Memorial Day. Even though we're off, I'm gonna take it on Friday. 2-hour lunch. I'll see y'all later.
Peace. I'll be back. I'll make a comeback.
I'm also gonna take it at 3 so that I can just go home.
That's the tea. Sometimes I don't take a lunch, so I don't feel as bad about leaving at like 4:30.
Hell yeah.
Also, I feel like I'm working more. It was like 1:30. Like we're not in the office on Fridays,
Oh, that's nice.
but I was there yesterday because I love it.
Yeah,
It's a cool office.
I do.
feel like I get more done.
Your office looks cool.
You need to come see it. We can play ping pong.
Should we record one in there?
Yo, we could. My company has a podcast, but I don't think they're recording.
That'd be so funny. What if we just are your company's podcast?
We just take it over. They're like, this helps us.
We
like,
just start
learn nothing.
posting. They're like,
This helps us learn nothing about analytics.
but
and
we do
retail.
a completely different podcast. We
Yeah.
do an analytics and retail podcast.
Oh, so
just
we-
with the
we do.
knowledge we have.
Yeah, we just act like experts. That'd be
Yeah.
fucked up.
I think it'd be funny.
My company's numbers would just fucking.
Who knows? Who
I don't
knows?
know. It'd be a silly time.
You never know until you try it. That's all I gotta say.
Sure. But it was like 1:30 and my boss was working there too.
Damn,
he
just
was
you and the
like-
boss vibing out.
Me and the boss and one other dude. And then it was like 1:30 and they were playing ping pong, so I was just sitting in there with my speaker watching them play, and he was like, "Are you done for the day?" I was like, "No." I was like, "The grind never stops. Am I allowed
Is
to
your
be?"
ping pong playing ass done for the day, dude?
Yeah. I was like, "What?" I was like, "Why would you assume that?" I was like, "Can I be?" I wasn't.
He's like, absolutely not.
I was like,
Maybe if you would have answered more confidently, been like, yeah,
"Yeah, I am."
done. I finished everything. This is a
true.
great. Have a great 3-day weekend.
He probably would have.
But
He would
also-
have been fine with it.
Find a bed frame.
Also-
Memorial Day weekend sales. They're everywhere.
Also, dumbass bitch, frat boy looking ass, fucking get a bed frame. I don't think that's. I think it's kind of cool and like chic and like.
It fits, but it like fits the way your like place works.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
Yeah,
It's all low to the ground.
I feel like the whole vibe is pretty low to the ground in there.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all my nightstands are like only this tall.
The chairs are pretty like short chairs.
Yeah. So
Has any broccoli started growing?
no.
Damn. Did you just like throw broccoli in there? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck did you mean
'cause
broccoli seeds?
I have broccoli sprout seeds that I grow on my counter, right, like in the jars.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I have this pot outside from this plant that died on my balcony. It was just like full of water and dirt. And I was like,
It's so gross. It smells so bad.
it's because it was just like a dead palm tree, and I like never threw it away. And now
Trying
there's
to grow
stuff
in
growing in
Arkansas.
it. They have them fucking everywhere. They're at Lowe's,
They're probably
Home
so
Depot.
maintained and stuff, though.
It just like it was growing fine
Oh,
in
was
my
it?
apartment.
Just get like a lot of water someday or something.
It had a fruit fly, like a gnat problem. There were so many fucking gnats in there that I was like, I'm putting this outside to die.
They
I
must like
fucking
the
had
palm.
enough. They love the palm. But it was full of just water and dirt on my balcony.
The palm.
So I put broccoli sprout seeds in there to see if anything happened. What was that?
She's like stopped me with
Yeah.
that. Bam.
We don't even have to say anything. We just have to fucking stop.
That has changed my life. The discovery of that emoji.
Have you been using it?
No,
You
but I
psycho?
think about it.
Oh.
I think about
You
it.
just can't
I'm just
stop thinking
waiting.
about it.
I'm waiting. I'm like that announcer. I'm waiting for the day to drop my bar.
Yeah.
And just be like, nah.
You're done.
Hit him with a nah and just the hand. And just exit combo.
Oh, you don't even respond after that?
Nope.
Good.
That's what it means. It means stop. I'm done.
I like this one. I've been using this one so much.
The little, yeah?
Yeah. I use it
Hell
at
yeah.
work. I use it in conversations.
Hell yeah. I think I've been using it more than I did over the last, since it dropped over the last, couple months.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's on, my regular.
Oh, the people who
love
aren't
this
watching
one.
can't.
I love the mouth covering where they're like,
Yeah.
I be using that shit all
I
the
like
time.
that one too.
I mean, shocked. Oh, do you remember the super over dramatic one with the blue and the ghost eyes?
Yeah. It's like, oh.
I used to use the shit out of
It's
that.
like a spooky one though.
Yeah, be like, oh my gosh, I just found a dead body. Or you wake up and you're like, I got 100% sleep score. Let's hear about that, dude.
That was literally me.
Congrats.
I mean, I've done it before, but I just haven't been. I've been prioritizing my sleep again lately, and I feel so good. I feel like my skin looks better.
Hell yeah.
Less bags under my eyes. When I don't sleep, my eyes are puffy.
Not hell yeah for that, but hell yeah for less.
Hell yeah for not having them today.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think sleep is probably the most important health thing we can do for our
super
body.
lit.
And I'm actually prioritizing it now because I don't fucking care about drinking and going out.
Yeah, what the fuck am I
So
missing?
I'm in bed at 10 or 11.
A whole bunch of shenanigans. If I'm going out for an intentional night, there's something about the night, I'm down.
Yeah, same.
But I'm not too worried about just missing any other Friday, Saturday night.
Just going out to go out.
Yeah, it's so expensive. I will say I went out for Dollar Wells the other day.
Dollar Wells or Wales?
Wells.
What is that?
Just any well drink is $1.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
I was getting
they named that
I was
appropriately.
getting double tequila sodas again.
Oh,
Sprites. They were gas. Much
Sprite
better
this
made.
Time? Actual Sprite in it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
For $2. And I just had cash on me, so it was straight up just $2. I was just bam, bam, bam.
Damn, no tips.
Well, I waited till the end of the night, and then I was like, how many drinks did I get? I always my tipping method when I go out is I just tip $1 per drink I get.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like I tip too much for coffee. For my order specifically.
I love coffee though. I'm so down for it.
And I love baristas.
I love my baristas.
I love baristas.
One of the ones at the coffee shop I go to came up to me at the bar the other day because she was like, "You come to my work all the time," and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I do."
Yeah, I do. Those are the first friends I made here because it's the people I would see.
I love them. There's
know?
and I've been going to this coffee shop for a minute.
Yeah.
And the first barista that was there, I still talk to him when I see him out. I went to a coffee shop on the other side of town during this past semester, and he was just working at that one. And I was like, "When you just transferring, dude?" He was like, "Yeah, just switching shops,
just moving around."
But yeah, I love all my baristas.
Yeah, so I always tip well, but then when I think about the price of the coffee and how I just get a black coffee, so they're not doing anything. They're literally just.
Yeah.
But I still tip a few bucks, or at least the middle one. And then I'm like, that was a 50+% tip.
Damn.
If it's only a $3 coffee, and then I'm like,
that shit's so tricky. It's so tricky.
I love it. It feels good. It feels like good karma. I love baristas. I want to be that person who's tipping more. People are like, that's so nice.
It's also I've got the money. If I didn't have the money to tip that little dollar extra, I should if I don't have that, I shouldn't be getting the coffee.
You're one of those people? I believe that too. When people are if you don't have the money to tip, don't fucking go out then.
That's how that's how I was. I don't know. That's just how I was taught to spend money. Don't spend money you don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was taught that, but I don't practice that.
I do. I try to.
I
because
love
it's
credit
just
cards.
That scares me. That sures me so much.
Place of death. It's how do we get to this?
No.
Death and debt.
I had something that I was really excited to talk about, and it just fled me so fast. What were we just
Should we
talking
just sit
about?
here in silence until you think about it?
What were we talking about?
We're talking about tipping, coffee, sleep scores.
Yeah, tipping, coffee, sleep scores.
How
Oh!
cool I am. I think that was
Yes,
in
that's
there.
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Y'all, if you haven't met Brooke, come find her. I'll drop her Addy in the link in the bio, so you can just like pull up.
Hey.
Don't.
I don't have a peephole. I wish I had a peephole. I don't know
have
what
a peephole.
No.
That's horrible.
I don't know what's going on out there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyhow, because I actually remember what I was gonna say.
Oh, good.
We got a fun ass fucking field trip ahead of us today.
We do.
And speaking of being regulars somewhere, that's what reminded me, because I was like,
yeah.
oh, these motherfuckers at Chiba Hut are about to get to know me.
Yeah.
Because I went on opening day. That shit was so yummy.
Dude,
I've been craving.
What'd you get?
I've been craving a sandwich for months. I got the Sensi Kush. It's
Okay.
this BLT with some avocado, some honey sriracha, on a garlic herb bread.
Do you have to get the I'm so glad you got the garlic herb. Dude.
Well, because like I
Merch.
saw it like very expressly advertised on their menu when I looked. We have like a paper one at work, obvi. And I was just like, okay, it seems like the garlic bread is like the vibe. Yeah, what the hell?
It is the vibe.
Are you
It
connected to the
changes the
internet?
whole-
You are.
I'm on my hotspot.
Damn. The hotspot's letting you down.
I don't know why I went this way to burp. Like, I did it right in the microphone. I'm so sorry if you heard that.
But
Is it not loading?
I'm stoked
Yeah.
to go back. I got to figure out what I'm going to do today.
I can't remember the name of the one I get. It's
What's
just like
on it?
turkey avocado, and I'm a Chipotle mayo bitch. Like, I won't even get a fucking
Oh,
sandwich.
here we go.
This one.
The Cali Mist.
Yeah, because it has
Spicy
Chipotle
Club.
mayo.
My buddy was checking that one out. That Thai stick sounds so good to me. A little bit. I love some
Yeah.
pineapple.
We're talking Chiba
Love
Hut.
that.
I always said it.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't been, so good. This is my brother gets that
we
one.
just got one in Fayetteville, and I am obsessed.
So happy.
I'm so excited.
I was close to one when I lived in San Diego, at least on the beach. But I like never went until I moved to Vegas, and then it was like 20 or 25 minutes away, which is still
So was it like
that
in
far for me.
like it was all up in Vegas, like downtown area?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
closer to the strip, so it was still like a trip. Like we still had to be like, oh, if we're over there,
That
we're
fucking
getting there.
chronic sounds so good.
And they're all named after Corbin loves it because they're all named after
They're all fucking ganj related.
which is so cringe. This is like weed merch, but for like a fucking restaurant. Like if people are going because it's not the sandwiches are great, but if people are like choosing to go there because they're like, oh, it's
Just
fucking
because it's
weed,
weed
dude,
themed.
it's badass.
And
That's
like
so cool.
honestly, I was hoping that it was really good food. And like for the amount of shit you get on top, like if you get one of the sandwiches with toppings, like you're getting the toppings.
Yeah.
Whereas
This
like you
is-
can go to like other sandwich places. I'm not gonna name any names, but like you can get a little skimped here and there.
Keep Subway's name out your fucking mouth.
Wasn't on my list, to be honest. It was not on
Who
my
is?
list. I'm not naming names.
Now I want to know.
Sneaky. I'll tell you after the pod.
I feel like Jimmy John's, but then they also put like 6 pounds of lettuce on their
But
shit.
I just was like very happy, very satisfied. But I also love the vibes. I love that there's a
Yeah,
fucking
it's fun in
like
there.
a full bar.
Yeah.
That's
You
lit.
can get like local beers
The
and shit.
Kool-Aid, super yummy. That was so good.
Yes, did you get the blue one?
I got them all.
I tried all of them.
I
My
had
brother
to.
would get the blue one, and that shit tasted
Honestly,
insane.
I thought the red one was the best. But I'm a fucking
I don't know if I've had that one.
sucker for fruit punch.
Yeah, you are a fucking sucker.
Yeah, I
dude.
am. I'm a punk ass bitch.
You fucking
Just kidding.
said it,
I'm the
brother.
most like rule following, like tight ass in the world. I had a friend like say that to me one time. She was like, when I met you, you seemed like really fun and loose, and then I realized you were a super uptight person.
I don't think you're uptight. You're definitely a rule follower. Somebody called me a rule follower literally like this week. I was like,
Damn.
sorry. I was
You're like, I'm gonna have to fucking speed or something.
no, really,
fuck.
because it was about like running a red light because it wasn't turning. She was
But
like,
it's
"You're a
like
rule
that's
follower."
not worth it for me. Like running a red light and shit.
No, I
Like what
had
the
to.
fuck? Damn, it was waiting that
I
long.
just incriminated myself. Yeah, because it was like it's such a.
Emilio, make sure to
Cut
leave
that.
that
Make sure to leave that.
in.
No. That's all right. I've gotten tickets for running red lights before. But it's like it would only turn if there was somebody coming from the other way and there was nobody coming. It was like late.
Did you do the little lights thing?
No? Is that a thing?
Oh, was it at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, flash your brights at the like lights.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Will that still work even if it only turns from somebody coming the other way? You know?
Probably.
I'll try it.
I don't know. It wouldn't hurt. I mean, you didn't last time, and you had to wait the whole time. Who knows what could happen?
I
if
waited
you do.
and still ran it. Like I should have just ran it. But I'm scared. I respect authority.
The road's a scary place. I'm like very like honest with myself about like what being in a car and like driving is. Like you're manning this like massive piece of metal.
Yeah, you can kill people
and
very quickly.
just like an explosive piece of metal.
Yeah, true.
and just like tooting around town.
Me listening to my Charlie XCX going 15 over. I need to stop.
It's just like, but it's just like, I can't stand when people be just like weaving lanes and shit on the highway. And I'm like, somebody could just be like changing lanes just to get in the middle of the lane and y'all could just
shit can happen
together.
So fast.
Shit happens
Shit can come out of
fast.
nowhere.
Shit happens real fast.
I almost had a deer and an armadillo.
Oh my god.
I didn't.
I was driving a dump truck one time and this like old lady, it looked like she fell asleep and she just like came across the road onto like this sidewalk as I was fucking driving this big ass dump truck like directly towards her, and she was just like and I had to yam on my brakes, go in the middle lane.
Yam on your brakes?
And she was like, oopsies, I got a phone call. And I was like, old people gotta stop driving.
Bitch. There should be an age limit.
We gotta get old people. They gotta retest. Like, if they're getting retirement, they gotta retest.
Yeah, that's a good age.
I think that's a good age.
Retest, and then once you hit 70, 75, done.
What
I don't care how competent
What if we just like, what if we like after, like you start at 50, but like every 25 years, you gotta retest.
25?
Like 50, 75. I feel like that's a good time.
No, I feel you should retest every 5 years.
Damn, I don't want to do that.
And once you hit 70 or 75, you just can't be on the road anymore.
I don't know. There's some pretty like competent old people out there.
But the majority, dude.
That's what the retest is for. Like it is a paper and road test.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Still, fuck old people though. Fuck dogs too.
Damn.
I had a moment today.
Oh, what happened? Did one like lick you or something?
And I didn't even get the knee involved. So you're welcome.
Oh my god.
I was literally walking to the coffee shop this morning being like, didn't have my AirPods, which I always have. But I was like,
this is not a good start.
I know. I was like, I kind of just want to walk and like be zen, and like I didn't meditate this morning, so I'll just like be present on my little 5-minute walk to the coffee shop. Second I thought that, Frankie, come back. I'm like, oh god. I'm like, no. And then me being the person I am, I go, my name's not Frankie, out loud.
I hate you.
Right? Because I like being involved in the community. I go, my name's not Frankie. And then this little it was a cute ass dog. If it wasn't as cute and a puppy, I would have been way more pissed at this fucking interaction. It's this little wrinkly little fucking English or French bulldog.
Of course, his name is Frankie.
Fucking Frankie. And she goes, oh, he's following you. And I turn around because I'm like, oh, like this could be some
fuck off,
shit.
Frankie.
I'm like, no. So I turn around and it comes in front of me, and like I'll always be like, hi, until it fucking
starts coming at you.
Yeah, and then I'm ready.
Get the
and
leg.
It fucking jumped on me, dude.
It touched you.
It jumped on me multiple times, and it got my fucking pants dirty, which is even more annoying because I did lights yesterday. So now I have to wait until I go through all of my lights to wash these pants again.
What were you thinking walking in the road with light pants on?
Oh, God forbid. Yeah, I should have known that would happen. But I did. She didn't say a damn word until I like grabbed its little paws and just went like that. You know what I mean?
Just like flipped him off of you?
Not like flipped him, but just like put his
like the backflips when people step on the handsy.
Just like throw him on his little back.
She caught him.
So mean. No, I just like went like that to get his paws off me, and I like stepped back, and he's, we did like the same movement.
Like my bad.
Step back, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, dude." And she goes, he's going to training on Tuesday.
Was she younger?
No.
No?
Probably like 40.
Oh, wow.
But I'm like, if your dog's not trained yet, put it on a fucking leash then. It makes, like, it is a little bit of an excuse that it's a puppy, because I'm sure she wanted to train it so it won't do that to people. But I was like, leash it.
My big recent pet peeve about dog owners
Is that they exist.
is dog owners that take their dogs on a walk in a harness.
No, that's good.
Or a stroller.
Stroller's silly.
No, not like a leash harness, like a body harness. Yeah, I'm like, what good is this doing for the dog? And also, like, what's the point of bringing the dog at that point?
Yeah,
just go on a walk.
Leave it.
Cause like, what if it has to shit? Is it just gonna like shit out the harness and just be like,
it just pisses on
or
you?
is it just gonna start freaking out and you're like, okay, I gotta like hold this thing because I don't have a leash because you're supposed to stay in the harness. Well, it just like shits on the ground so I can pick it back up afterwards.
That's so stupid.
But I don't know. I was walking. My friend got a puppy a couple months back, and me and her were walking him, and he got tired quickly because he's a puppy. He hasn't been on like a lot of walks and even just like kind of flopped down. And
little legs.
but it was like, yeah, he's got little legs. His little lungs haven't really been put to the test yet. Like we're building them up.
He's so cute.
He's a cutie little strong boy, but he's a crazy son of a bitch as well. Like I go over there to play with him, and it's just like me on the floor just getting chewed on.
No.
And like at first, my hands, I was like pulling him out, and at this point, I just kind of let him gnaw on him because it does less damage. But we were walking him, and he got kind of like laid down, and he like listens pretty good to most calls, and so we would just kind of like drop his leash and like walk ahead, and like he would always come catch up to us.
Aw,
so he didn't feel left out. But like we were kind of like slowly walking ahead, and this lady in the neighborhood we were walking past or through was like, she saw us like struggling to get him up and moving, and he was like, that's why you put your dog in a stroller. And I was like, that moment is when this whole thing started fueling the fire, because I was like, what is the point then? Like if I'm out to take my dog on a walk, why would I put it in a stroller?
For real, just leave it at home.
Yeah. And then it benefits Brooke as well.
Yeah, leave your fucking dog at home, maybe.
This was all actually for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. God. No, that is stupid.
But it's like,
also mind your business.
You can tell he's a young puppy. Like,
yeah.
Like we're figuring this shit out.
Yeah. You still need to like take him out and get him some exercise.
It's Arkansas. It's hot. It's humid. Yeah. He's a long-haired dog. So like it obviously is getting to him. But I was like, also mind your business.
Yeah. Why the fuck
she was
are you
like
talking?
mid-conversation with three other people.
Caesar Milan? Shut the fuck up.
Like, is this your neighborhood? Is that your grass? My bad.
Do you see this one hair that's poking out?
I can't see it because it's just one hair. Pull that bitch. Ow.
She's gone.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Not on my floor.
Yeah. Straight on your floor. That was an important one, too. That was right up front.
Damn. Now your part's going to be all fucked.
Fuck. Now I'm off balance. I feel like my weight.
Damn.
Yeah, also, too many people have dogs. Not everybody needs to have a fucking dog. They should be like a commodity of rarity.
I completely agree. I think there's a lot of people that rush into getting dogs because they want one. Like, as much as I love dogs, that's my big reason, is that like I'm not ready to have a dog.
Yeah.
I couldn't give the type of dog I want, like the time and like space to move and space to live and like freedoms that it needs.
Yeah.
And I just wouldn't feel like a moral pet owner doing that.
Mm-hmm. I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind dog owners that actually put the time into training it and like giving it a good life. But yeah, the people who rush into it just to like have a dog.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what it is. Half the time it's like just to have a dog because it's cute.
And like they're
He's
good
cute.
They're good companions. I respect that, like the unconditional love.
Yeah.
But I keep it unconditionally away from me.
But unconditionally,
Tell your dog unconditionally,
I don't want to touch it.
Fuck off.
the dog hate goes crazy from you.
Well, every interaction I have like that, it just makes it go fucking worse. At least it was a cute puppy.
Yeah, he did that. Frankie,
I'm sorry.
the little wrinkly.
Frankie's bitch ass. Oh, and then coffee shop I was going to was closed. So
Isn't that the one you normally go to?
I was gonna go to a different one.
Oh.
They didn't open till 10 a.m.
What kind
Bitch, you know how many people drink coffee?
Is it like a
10 a.m.?
brunch spot or like a coffee
It's
spot?
like in a different place. So I'm thinking maybe that's why.
That
maybe
place
they
doesn't
open the
open
whole
until
place
10?
Yeah,
Okay.
but like
Kind of like a Target
open
Starbucks
the
situation.
yeah, they also have an outdoor window. So I'm like, just open that so I don't have to go
Yeah.
into the actual. Anyway,
I do love that style of storefront. Just like a walk up. You don't have to come inside.
Mhm.
Just walk up to the window, order. We'll make it in here.
yeah,
We got a window. Here it is.
I like that.
I love it.
Isn't that how all of the Andes places are? What was
They're-
the one we got ice cream?
Well, I
at?
mean, you can go in.
Can.
Yeah, you can go into Annie's. There's like an inside.
Huh.
Well, some of them. The one in Rogers, no.
Yeah, because that we had to
'Cause
sit
that's the
outside
one.
and we were
It
melting.
was so fucking hot, dude. Oh my god, I remember that day now. I thought it was after
Yeah.
first.
They could
Nah.
have just poured us a cup of fucking milk instead of giving us ice cream.
Nah, that would have. It would not have been a good time.
It would have curdled.
I would have missed the concert. My tummy does not like to drink milk. Cookie tummy for real,
Yeah.
real.
Cookie tummy,
Yeah.
aka shitting my balls off. That's another thing with coffee. Do we have time for me to go off about another thing that I'm pissed about?
No, that's such a
Alright.
funny way to end it because we just hit
Alright.
36 and a half. So
We'll
we got to
save
call
We'll
it.
save it for another time.
Yeah, put that in episode 13 notes.
Yeah, I'm already
Shitting
heated
your
from the
balls
dog
off.
thing.
Hell yeah.
Shitting my balls.
Is that not what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just funny when you said it.
Well, thanks for joining us this week.
Oh, thanks for hanging.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Bye. I love you so much.